for next week's match against the Springbok women. Oh, there's a good shove on coming from the Brazilians, but it's just turned, which has opened some space for Bourdon Sansus to kick a stab through for Kelly Arbey, and Kelly Arbey clocks 31 kilometers per hour in open space, but she's going to add another try to her name.
Well, the winger's going to get the score, but geez, it was done all up front. Look at this rugby IQ from the number 8 Molan. The timing of the pick, it gives it up to Sansu. The ability to kick that under pressure, and then the chase was brilliant from Kelly Arbey. Lot to like. Look at that, the passing, the kick, and then the chase.
France start to inch forward, still controlled in the back. They've got the advantage. Escudero pops it out for Bourdon Sansu, and Vernier punches through the hole. As she does so often, Gabrielle Vernier, to get France's second try.
Oh, she's so good for this French team. Always delivers when it matters. Just a quick reaction straight off Pauline.
Montbégout, the firefighter in Toulouse, looking to get some fire, and one that she doesn't have to bless in this French side. Arbey now getting the runners involved. Joanna Griset comes off of her wing. Joanna Griset accelerates into contact and accelerates over the try line. Joanna Griset opens the scoring for the French here at Sandy Park.
Well, you can feel that it just lifted the tempo, this French outfit, physically. And off the back of that, they found some confidence. Look at this. Backdoor, had another player, backdoor. And that's what creates the overlap. She's worked from the right-hand side, Joanna Griset, and she absolutely slices through this Italian defence.
Has that been stolen?
Let it go.
Has been stolen, so France have ball in hand again, and that's a brilliant line run by Lina Thuy. Lina Thuy also gets on the scoreboard for the French, and that's try number 13.
Well, you see from that turnover, because offensively they've stacked the right-hand side, Brazil. They were left short on the opposite. France have been so good at the turnovers in this game.
Okay, thank you. Rugby fans are a fickle bunch, aren't they? The French fans booed that then because they thought the Brazilian comeback was on.
South Africa backpedaling as France come to clear it. Lefanu, all the new players on that. Ikayedje. And now pick and go. And here's the eye just powering to the line, skipping out of tackles. And cantering over for another one. Aniel Diay.
Well, it all started with Bourdon Sansus again. The quick tap, just wants to keep the tempo in this game. Not giving South Africa a chance to reset. And right on the shoulders in support. You see everyone's alive around her. Making sure they can secure this ruck. Be able to clear away. Thank you very much. Initial runner, and then just watching DA. He's just smart, has a little look up, recognises there's a space right in front of her, and has the power to finish and skip out the tackle.
On the inside, good from the French attack. Kelly Arbey almost leaving that one behind, flicks it up. All still backwards for France. Now they look to exploit some space. Nasira Konde back onto the inside. Kelly Arbey with the support line of dreams. And Kelly Arbey gets try 14 for France.
She's been heavily involved today, Arbey. She's done a lot of work. A lot of the work that is the heavy lifting, keeping ball and playing, being set up. She's come off with wing. She's given it to the outsides, but it's been a real feature as their support play today for this French outfit.
She's topped the carry stats in the back line. She's actually training in real estate back home in France, and she's been desperate to buy a bit more property over that try line, so she'll be happy now that she's got her second, I think.
And she's stolen it too. Just managed to keep her feet. Again, they look to turn defence into attack. There's a lot of space for Joanna Griset, trying to streak away around the outside. Joanna Griset
has been brilliant on the edge for France and is rewarded with a second try of the match.
It was such good reaction. I think it was Kemba that managed to get the turnover. And then just the quick transition. Here it is, the turnover, gets onto the ball. Loses her feet, but referee allows play on. And then just the quick handling, the shift to the outside. Allow the ball to do the work. And we know that Bleues has got so much pace on the outside to finish the job.
Go up. Now Vernier through the hands they go. Chambon. Oh, it is slick from set piece. Strike move. Alexandre Chambon. That might be the pick of the lot for France. Absolute excellence. Set move, strike move off first phase.
Yeah, it was so
Slow ball for the French. Don't mind it though. They've been fronting up and beating the Italians physically, and then now they have penalty advantage. Less than 2 meters to go for the French. Arbez, Cafoui, and Cafoui's not going to be stopped from there. Asia Cafoui goes in for France's second, but first in the second half.
French brutality at its finest. They just powered through the pick and go, and the timing when to go.
Ball has to come. Falraclou. She's got long levers. Not able to get there. Charlotte Escudero, is she going to get it? Yes, she is. Or has she? Yes, she has.
French composure and brutality. 20 phases they worked through. The ability to attack.
Standing up.
Held at the back by Marie Morland. Gets the flick away to Chambon, back onto the inside, and offload sticking for the French. Gabi Vernier, the MasterCard player of the match, but they've got so much space on the outside. Emily Boulard is going to straighten. Emily Boulard is back, and she's scoring tries.
Oh man, there was some slick offloads and continuity amongst this lot. Let's unpack it. Straight off the base of the scrum, Moulin, nice short pass up to the number 7 Champon, and Sun Tzu gets the ball away. Good hold from Vernier, second 5, but Sun Tzu realized the situation, saw the space, and they got it out there quickly. And Boulard had option on the inside and out for takes it.
Marisu Falraclou just charges, throws herself at the South African defence. They were ready for it. Now they work a move through the hands, go the French. Convert, and now Boulard. It's brilliant execution from France. And Emily Boulard, the fullback, comes up to score.
That's a lovely, lovely play. Everybody thinking it's just going to become the forwards working around the corner, pick and goes, but no, they play out the back, the little trickster. And then the handling, just holding her feet, Condé there just does enough to get it to Boulard.
So had to let go was Graf. Now it's free ball, and Lina Keroy is chasing on the inside, and Serafino Kemba, the hybrid player, pops back onto the inside, and it's a dream international debut for Marie Morland. And within 2.5 minutes, France strike.
Oh, but we've got to give it to the front rower, surely. It was a brilliant break, set up nicely with a short ball. Oh, yeah, pretty to watch, straight through the hole. Bernardo just looking, she was waiting, got dragged from behind, but the support comes there in time. And look at the way they shift the ball so quickly after Kiwa.
Controlled by Escudero and the boot, and now they get a little roll forward. It comes away for the number 8, goes herself. Escudero was denied earlier, not this time. Charlotte Escudero has established herself as one of the premier loose forwards in the game, and she gets France's third.
It's just all business. As soon as France are in the 22, using their set pieces, the launch play, really good control.
Finds one, and Graf Emily Boulard. Emily Boulard sizing up her options. Emily Boulard on skates now. Emily Boulard gets the offload to Kelly Arbey, and Kelly Arbey has to stay on her feet, and then she gets the offload away to the most capped French international. She's back, Emily Boulard, and Pauline Bourdon-Sansus gets on the scoreboard.
She absolutely shreds him on the return. Emily Boulard started off this half absolutely outstanding. Look at it, number 15. Have a look. I'm going to kick. No, see the defender drift off. I'm going to put my left foot step in. Have a look on the inside. Now, where's my support plate? And it comes in Arbey. Arbey does some fantastic work. And then there she is. Welcome back, Pauline Bourdon-Sansus.
I've got to say, I'm devastated, Katie. I thought we'd see a rock the baby celebration. Pauline Bourdon.
So now Kiwa puts it on the toe. Space in behind here for Ménager to chase. Dolph did just enough. Got up to the little fullback, got a finger on it. Boulard goes quickly for Kiwa. Caught them napping Gerard. Agathe Gerard is over in her 60th. Great heads-up play from the French. All awake, keeping the ball alive. And they get a fourth try of the half.
Super smart, really quick to react. Initially it was defended so well. Lovely kick from Kiwa, just turns Dolph under so much pressure. Does it so well initially, but they're not alive to the threat. Kiwa.
Jérôme. Bourdon-Sansus and the quick hands. There's space on the outside. Lina Keroy this time cutting back onto the inside, potentially just overplaying, but the straightening from Anaëlle Day. She's done so much work already in the first 20 minutes, does Anaëlle Day, and she gets one.
Well, her running meters will be up there, that's for sure, so far in this first quarter of this game. And Anaëlle Day made a massive break before, and again using her power to great effect. Nice line hit by Bernier. Good offload off the deck as well. But look at that, quick bridge, quick clean. They come back on the inside, and jersey number 1's just loitering around, and she'll run up or Kimber. But the power running into contact.
And would like to see your team muscle up here at the former forward. And they do exactly that. Escudero once more bounces out the back. Through the hands they go. And Emily Boulard gets her second try of the match. France strike first after half-time.
Well, it all came from kick pressure and then forced the error from South Africa. And using that scrum platform, Bourdon-Sansus just creeping to the left-hand side. The simple hands done really well. It's such a hard place to defend on your try line. 5 meters out. Ruiz.
Sit!
Keroy, Boulard, right behind each other, so 2 options to play with, but keeping it at the back by Marie Morland. She was denied her second. Just short. Bourdon-Sansus, Condé, Keroy. And it is all firing on all cylinders for the French.
And I really like the unselfishness these French players are showing at the moment. It was a good carry by Morland. Quick ball, Sansu with the face ball. But here it all started from this launch. Get the ascendancy. Yep, good to go right now. Nice pick up to see how the defense drifts. So that's a good hold. Draws them in clean and gone. Condé probably could have got that herself. Decides to give it on to her number 10. Easy money.
France going up through the...
Stop 6 short of the line. South Africa scrambling and conceding penalties under pressure. It'll be another. And once more, this little halfback pulling the strings goes and goes quickly for Joanna Grisey on the edge. It is sumptuous from the French.
Just the speed in what they're playing at the moment. South Africa just have no opportunity to recover. Every collision, they're winning the collision. The lovely offload from Fairlou there. Brazil, so dynamic. This is about the 5th quick tap that we've seen from Pauline Bourdon-Sansus. And Grezes, like you said, Ricky, so busy, alert and awake, ready for an opportunity on the edge. Still had a bit of work to do there to finish the last defender.
Kiwa with the worst job in rugby. Keeps it steady as Bourgeois, or just swings around off the posts. Try goes unconverted, but France now 36 points to 3, marching towards top of Group D.
Yeah, France playing so quickly at the moment, squeezing South Africa time-wise, and it's not going to get any easier because Les Bleues have just changed their entire front row. The physicality is not going to stop for South Africa right now.
Yeah, Alyssa Refano on in 16, Anielle Day, there she is there on 17.
Serafino Kemba does well to realise that there's a loose ball that she can pick up. Bernadou
Tackle off white.
having to make a lot of tackles at the moment are Brazil. Serafino Kemba on the outside, uses her feet, steps into space, and Serafino Kemba scores the 8th for France.
She was heavily involved in that whole build-up for Kemba. A quick tap after the penalty given away by Brazil. The discipline starting to become an issue for them in this area. Well, Kemba's here picking up the ball, doing her job, and the offload is brilliant, so she has to get off the deck, get back into...
Missed the kick, but does regather, flicks it back. And some fancy work by Pauline Bourdon-Sansus, showing off all the skills in her toolbox. There are so many numbers for the French, and Marine Ménager is going to get over, and she's got her second for the day.
Well, both wingers have been brilliant in this half. It was a nice chase by Abe on the other side of the pitch, which led to this. Abe chucked it out. Sansu with the back pass, just knew she needed to get it out wide. I love the way Vernier...
Bourdon-Sansus does not wait for anyone. They're lining up again, are the French. Bourdon-Sansus, and now through the hands to Keroy, and Seraphine Okemba is going to use her strength and her length to get over and get her 6th and first for the second half.
That will come down to a magnificent decoy line by Ménager to create the overlap. Sansu keeping the tempo, keeping the foot on the throat, keeping Brazil engaged in the middle of the park with the big ball runners of France. But look at the number 14. Decoy there, go out the back door to Kimwa with the nice miss pass out to Okemba.
Silva, and that's been ripped. So opportunity for Taina Maka to put her name on the score sheet. Sansus, this flick on is good, and Emily Boulard is going to go over, and Emily Boulard gets a 2nd for the day.
Oh, it's the work done by the loose head. Rose Bernardo ripping the ball away in contact. Look at her here, big number 3 targets the ball, powers down, and look at that. Rips down, which you're supposed to do, take the weight, which is hard to keep up as an offensive player. A couple of holes in.
Bourdon-Sansus. Rose Bernardou's also been busy today. Serafina Kemba. Vernier through the hands, and Nasira Conde was one of 2 backline players that hadn't scored, and now she gets hers.
Well, she's been happy to distribute and be a try assister.
Timing on the tackle, correct? Be careful.
It's too early.
Yes.
Tackle with
Too late on the 9.
Okay.
Yeah, Santana just getting a little word there. She put absolute shot on Sansu after this next ruck.
Okay.
For that one, yeah.
Look at the way the French fold around the corner and create those numbers. Okemba, that's
From both of these sides, Conde Keroy picking up around the bootlaces, and Pauline Bourdon-Sansus on the wraparound, creating those extra numbers. Emily Boulard pins the ears back. The Chickawing back onto the inside to her captain, Marine Ménager. And Marine Ménager adds her name to the long list of try scorers today.
Oh, it's French poetry in motion at the moment. It's just nice to watch. What I like watching is ball into space, players in motion. Giving the ball pre-contact before the line. Sansu gave a shocking pass to Kiwa, who does well. And then Sansu does the hard work, wraps around. She's got it easily gone herself, decides to give it to Boulan, who backed herself. And then there, looks for the angle, sees her skipper, left-hand fend. Doesn't get much better than that.
It's a sellout here today at Sandy Park, and this is the French flair that people have turned up for. They had the Black Ferns first, but this is the je ne sais quoi, if you will.
Holly,
Adding
I've got
the cherry on
sun in my eyes
top.
this side, going into the shade.
Women's Rugby World Cup has been giving us so many matches to delight ourselves in. This one, another one that just pulled left Lena Keroy.
I just love the way he hit it before contact. A lot of players take it into contact and try and pass post, just making it unnecessary and hiring the risk of their pass going to deck or someone hitting your hand. So